Welcome to the 6th episode of ESG Express. Today, I'm joined by Paweł Tarkowski, the Senior Asset Manager at Logicor.
Welcome everyone. Thanks Paweł for visiting us in our office.
So together, we've been working for more than 8 years. Can you tell us a little bit more about sort of the growth of Logicor over the last 8 years, but also how you've been working with us?
That's right. Our cooperation began 8 years ago, and since then we strengthened our market position. We are one of the biggest warehouse owner, manager and developer in Europe, owning 20 million square meters of warehouses across the continent, 1.6 million square meters only in Poland. We are active in 18 countries with more than 2,000 customers operating in our warehouses every day.
So you've rolled out SINGU FM across your entire Central and Eastern European portfolio. Can you tell us a little bit more what led you to the decision to pick SINGU?
At that time, our portfolio was a mixture of different types of assets. We were growing through acquisitions. Our assets were coming from different market players. So we needed a tool to actively manage such a diverse portfolio, and that's why we choose your software.
We view Logicor as one of the more technologically advanced portfolios. At SINGU, we manage over 200 million square meters of logistics and warehousing space, and your 20 million is really sort of out there in the market as we view as one of the best. But what else are you doing?
We believe active responsibly is vital to the growth of our business and to our customers, and therefore we made a public commitment to reduce our carbon footprint by 36% by 2030. And last year we implemented several measures to help us reduce our footprint emission by 20%.
So what are some of the tangible actions you're taking across your portfolio to reach those goals?
Only last year, in 2023, we installed 750,000 square meters of LEDs across Europe, 170,000 square meters of LEDs in Poland, which gave us 58% of savings in energy. We also increased our solar capacity by more than 15%, that is 6 megawatts of PV installed on our roofs.
And do you believe that is actually driving like a competitive advantage, competitive edge for you in the market and for your customers?
Green and ESG initiatives of all kinds are beneficial to our customers, to environment, and therefore at some point in the future it will be really difficult to convince our tenants to work with us if we don't act green. Simply, it's no longer a question of being competitive, it's a question of be or not to be.
Excellent. Your portfolio also uses the SINGU SSD access management system. What part does it play in your overall strategy, and how does it add to your sustainability goals?
Yes, we also use this feature. SINGU SSD platform is another field of our cooperation. It's beneficial not only to our customers, but to the environment too. The system controls the flows of trucks and cars, supports parking management. It also reduces the time at the entrance gate by 30 seconds for permanent passes and 15 seconds for visitors.
So how does this translate into an environmental benefit?
That's a good question. We actually calculated. It's been calculated last year, and the environmental benefit of this is 90 tons of CO2 reduction per year.
So it's an actual reduction with an actual system.
That's
Great.
right.
As Logicor, you also use our SINGU ESG functionality, which integrates with your smart metering for energy management. Can you tell us a little bit more about the value you derive from that?
That's right. Here in Logicor, we place a great emphasis on environmental protection. Smart metering and IoT are crucial in the era of climate change. We use this feature to actively manage utility consumption, but here I would say we divided it into two categories. We use it in our new developments, and we also use the IoT and smart metering in our existing asset.
So across those two categories, can you tell us a little bit more about your strategy for the new developments?
We aim at least BREEAM very good, but this year we're about to start two new developments in Poland. One in Upper Silesia, which is in Mysłowice. 20,000 square meters of modern warehouse featured with all IoT and smart metering sensors, and the BREEAM certificate will be at the level of excellent. The second development, which we are about to start in western part of Warsaw, is in Święcice, another 20,000 square meters of modern warehouse. It's also be a excellent BREEAM certificated.
That is indeed excellent. But how about existing assets? Are there plans to retrofit?
Yes, we use ESG features to the existing assets as well. Last year we implemented a IoT program in Poznań. We installed 36 sensors across the whole park, and based on collected data we optimize the energy purchase. So here we have another benefits to our customers, and thanks to the program we can track the risk of flooding and fire, and finally it keeps unplanned costs under control simply by predicting them.
So we can say that SINGU ESG moved you from very good to excellent.
That's right.
So it really sounds like Logicor is at the forefront of the ESG journey. Your public commitment to reduce CO2 emissions by 36% by 2030, your commitment to LED lights, to solar panels, to energy management, to smart metering, in my view, really make you the leader in the logistics and warehousing space. But what else?
We're trying our best. At Logicor, we're always one step ahead, not only with ESG, but also with what goes beyond. As a long-term owners, we are very focused on maximizing the potential of our assets. With this, we develop dedicated features, which is CapEx, which is dilapidation feature, and that helps us to keep our asset in a good shape. That also benefits to our customers by simply predicting their costs and growing together with us.
Excellent. So it sounds like you are using SINGU FM, you are using SINGU ESG, you are using SINGU SSD. It all works together across a portfolio. But what does it actually mean to you?
To be honest, it's really hard to imagine active asset management without this tool. Every day, many decisions at the management board level are based on the data collected in your system.
Well, thank you so much for this conversation and the excellent summary.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.